Okay.
Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Yes. Welcome.
Today we're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, a game made by Scott Cawthon.
Yes. Well, we will be talking about the first and the second game. Maybe.
And some stuff from the third game, probably.
Well, the idea of the third game so far.
Well, anyway, the main goal of Five Nights at Freddy's is to keep the animatronics out of your house, because they'll kill you, not house, but room.
Room, yeah, office. Well, most of you may know this, because you're probably in the fandom and whatever. But, yes, you play as Mike Schmidt, as most of you who have completed Night 5 would know. Some of you may not, but whatever.
Or Night 7 if you didn't pay attention to Night 5.
Yeah, there's that too. Which I have not even gotten past Night 6.
I haven't even played Five Nights at Freddy's, I just know of it.
Yeah, anyways. So, your characters are Mike. Well, the character that you are played as and you technically don't even see in the game is Mike. So, the animatronics are, there's obviously Freddy Fazbear, then there's Bonnie the Bunny.
Chica the Chicken.
Chica the Chicken.
Not duck.
Not a freaking duck. She looks like a duck, sort of, but she's not. She's a chicken. Confirmed by Scott. Okay. And then there is this one character who is kind of complicated. His name is Foxy the Pirate Fox.
The thing about Foxy is, if you don't keep your cameras on him, he'll basically keep on coming out of Pirate Cove to kill you.
Yes, he is the, quote-unquote camera-shy animatronic. He does not like to be watched.
Which you think you wouldn't even have to use the cameras if he's camera-shy, he wouldn't want to be watched.
But if you don't keep your eye on him, and he is the only animatronic that can run, actually. So.
Although, in the trailer, Bonnie was the one who was running.
No, it wasn't. Not in the first trailer. No.
The first trailer, Bonnie ran down the hall.
But Bonnie can't run.
Yeah, because that was, a beta thing.
Yeah, Bonnie can't run. Foxy is the fastest animatronic. He's the only one who can run.
Yeah, but I was talking about in the trailer. Bonnie ran, but Scott removed it for some reason.
Yeah, well, he wasn't supposed to run.
And there's one secret animatronic.
Golden Freddy.
Yes.
He's really actually rare, so he's technically an Easter egg. I have gotten him. He's scary. Well, he's scary.
The thing is, in the East Hall, I think, occasionally...
It's the East Corner, I think. There's this Freddy poster there. And, it will show, actually, before Golden Freddy actually comes into your office, it will show his face on the poster. The poster will change.
But rarely it'll be Freddy ripping his head off.
Yes, I've seen that. That's disturbing. But they say that Golden Freddy, when he comes, he actually crashes your game. But when I got him, actually, I just kept my camera up and he didn't crash my game. But I died because it lost power, but it didn't crash my game, and he went away. But yeah, it wasted power though, so.
Okay, should we talk about the community version of Mike?
Are you talking about Robotica version, or?
You know, what the fandom thinks he acts like.
Oh, why not?
So, in the fandom, they think Mike is the Bite of 87 victim. And he's a complete douche. That's horrible puns.
But the horrible pun part is funny. In the words of Mike, fuck you, that was funny.
Can you marry and not make that pun?
Fuck you, it's funny. So basically, can you not? Okay, anyways. Enough with the puns. Okay. So Mike is the quote-unquote pun master douchebag of the community. But sometimes he can have a sweet side. Really depends on the person, really. But I actually think that he's kind of a character you can make your own, really.
Yeah, because in the game, he does not talk.
He doesn't have any set personality at all. So, he technically can be a character that you can make your own. It doesn't matter. Fuck.
Same with all the night guards. Actually.
Yeah, even the animatronics. To an extent.
Yeah, you can't just make Bonnie do backflips on a unicycle.
Okay. Yep. He's not a circus bunny.
Exactly. Well, anyway,
Yeah, hold on.
should we move on to the second game?
Wait. Yes.
Okay, in the second game, you play as Jeremy Fitzgerald.
Yes!
But the community thinks that he's an otaku shy guy with the question mark face.
And a lot of people think he has a really bad, excuse my speech. Oh my gosh, people really think he has a really bad, like, backstory, really sad backstory, which I am one of those people, but really, again, he's one you can make your own, really. I mean, same with Fritz. I mean...
Wait, we don't even know who Fritz is, like...
Fritz is... He is the security guard you play on the...
Night 7, I think.
Yes. I believe it's Night 7.
So, this means Fritz got fired on his first day.
Yeah, he did. Because Jeremy had a sick day, supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. More like Mangle bit his face off. It's sad, because...
I'm sorry. I haven't
It's
gotten
okay.
that far.
Them feels are strong with Jeremy.
I haven't gotten that far. Oh wait. That goes to another discussion. Okay. So the first game, or not the first game, the second game is actually a prequel. So that means that was before the Bite of 87 happened. So I think that Jeremy was actually the victim. Honestly.
And so does Matt Pat of Game Theory.
I do, because, and I don't think Foxy did it either. I think it was Mangle. And, yeah.
Well, the only possible person who could have done it was Mangle, because, you know...
She really is the only one with the sharp teeth.
Or we're not really sure.
He, she, it.
Phone guy refers to it as a guy, while...
He does? He does? Ugh.
Yeah.
I called him an it, sorry. Yeah.
See, now, Mangle was torn apart by kids.
Yeah, so they've just basically made Mangle into a tear it, rebuild it type of attraction.
Basically Lego.
No, it's like, well, yeah, sort of, but like, basically it's like you can mix and match body parts and all that crap. It's weird. Which, that makes you sort of have sympathy for Mangle. Or me, personally, I have sympathy for Mangle because of that. Honestly.
Yeah, I'd try to rebuild Mangle the way it was meant to be made.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about Mangle, we're talking about the entirety of FNaF.
Yeah, FNaF.
So there's a toy version of every animatronic.
In the first game, yes. Which I think they were actually really, really creepy.
And for some reason, they made Bonnie look like a girl.
Which he is not. But, oh, the other thing about this... sorry. The other thing about the second game is that the first game doesn't have is that the animatronics actually have facial recognition. So they can actually, like, it's not that they're seeing you as an endoskeleton like they did in the first game. They're actually seeing you as a person that they do not want there. So, yeah. So, yeah. Anyways.
Well, Toy Freddy is the stupid version of the smart bear Freddy.
Why do
which
you
I'm
say
not
that?
joking. We both know this.
Why?
Really? Like,
Why is he stupid?
well, let's see. Freddy in the first game just waited out and, like, planned everything out.
Oh,
So, kill you.
okay. Yeah, I get it now, okay.
And they made Toy Chica a furry trap. Like, there is millions of porn.
I call her slut.
So do I. Like, oh my god, Scott, what were you thinking?
Putting her in hot pants and a bib and making her curvy. Scott.
It just doesn't look right, man.
It's supposed to be a kid's place, Scott!
Wait a minute.
What?
There is a big inconsistency. I can't say it. Big inconsistency with the game. Like, he should have did his research on the strength of the actual animatronics, because, as everyone knows, those things fall apart easily.
True.
They're not exactly durable.
But maybe his is.
And then there's this one special guy in the game. He is the only reason why you have to put up the camera.
Mainly, yeah.
Yeah, mainly.
The marionette.
Yes. Or the puppet.
Yeah. He is honestly quite a character.
In the first game, occasionally there will be a poster of a crying child in a hall, maybe? I don't know. But basically, the thing about the crying child and marionette is that they kind of look alike.
Yeah.
More on that later.
Oh my god! I just realized that. I feel like an idiot.
Well, Golden Freddy is not an empty suit anymore, like in the first game. He actually has a suit in him if you look at his ankles.
He does?
Yeah, he does. Look it up, seriously.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, because... Oh, I know why.
Why?
It's actually part of a theory, but I just thought about this. So, the purple guy, he used the mascot's costume. He actually was in the costume, so it's empty in the second game because he used it to lure the children back there, supposedly, when he murdered the 5 children. Speaking of that, we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
But there is this theory where the purple guy, well, at the time he was a security guard, he murdered 5 children and stuffed them into the animatronic suits. So in the first game, the animatronics are supposedly possessed by the 5 children that were murdered and stuffed into the suits.
And it's really sad, actually.
Yes, So I understand why Golden Freddy has an endoskeleton in the first game, because that was before the murders happened. So
Okay.
Purple Guy, he had to take the endoskeleton out in order to use the suit to lure the children. So that actually makes a lot more sense now.
And have you said anything about, Purple Guy shoving them into suits and, them not being able to control themselves and killing people and all that?
Oh, right. Well, actually, I think the children, honestly, like, the only thing is that, the only
They
reason...
see the purple guy in everyone, basically.
Well, no. Like, they basically, like, they think that since the security guard hurt them before, that he's gonna do it again. So they're either more angry or scared, which is why they kill the security guards.
And...
Or both, actually. Angry and scared. Because the killer was never caught. So
to speak, like...
So maybe they think that they're... Maybe they think if they kill you, that you were the murderer. You killed them. In their
Although
minds.
Mike Schmidt didn't have anything to do with it.
Well, they don't know the difference between Mike and any other old guy, really.
Yeah, all they see is the purple guy when they see an adult.
Well, more specifically a security guard.
Yeah, well, they don't hurt kids. That's very important.
No, not at all. They will not hurt kids.
I'm pretty sure if a kid was locked in, like, the first or second pizzeria, they'd get a hug.
I'm pretty sure that the animatronics would protect the kid, therefore go after you even more. Or the security guard even more. To kill him so he doesn't hurt the child. Because they don't want that child to meet the same fate that they did.
And when you think about it, if a kid did stay the night, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want to leave because he had people protecting him. And no one's going to stop a robot.
That can really be a problem.
Good thing I'm not an adult yet.
Yeah, but...
Anyway, now to the most hated animatronic ever. Like, oh my god, this guy, he is hated everywhere.
Who?
Mr.
What was that?
Me doing a laugh.
Oh, Balloon Boy.
Balloon noob. I can't say the B word at all.
Balloon Boy.
Balloon Boy.
Balloon Bitch.
Yeah, that's what I call him.
Hey, Jeremy, tell him that story about that bitch-ass robot named Billy. I'm sorry.
If I'm not mistaken, there's an artist on Facebook named Corey Schmidt who, makes a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's drawings.
Awesome. Speaking of that, I need to go talk to Corey eventually. I'm going to eventually say hi.
She has her own YouTube channel. Shout out to Corey at youtube.com/Corey Schmidt.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Anyways. And I think I'm going to stop this thing at 20 minutes because, yeah, we're pretty much done anyway.
Wait, we haven't discussed,
Balloon Bitch.
Or we haven't discussed, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 or...
Well, that's actually basically an idea right now. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is just, like... Well, no, I lied. There is a trailer. Oh!
What was this? What was it that I said, I would talk more about later? can't remember.
I think it was like the purple guy or something.
Yeah, I think it was the purple guy. Something like that. Basically, the purple guy is very much insane. I've actually did a little contest thing on Facebook to see how many people think the purple guy is crazier than the Master from Doctor Who.
He is.
Okay, given evidence, yeah, he is, but you still can't deny. Killing off Tennant was the craziest thing anyone could do.
That wasn't technically the Master's fault. That was the writer's fault.
Yeah, but if the Master didn't do all of his craziness, he, you know.
Well, the writers had to kill him off eventually. I mean, hey.
We don't want to pull another Tom Baker.
Anywho. I think I'm going to stop this now.
Okay, that is all for this time.
We'll talk more about this next time.
Goodbye!